they're not going to take my scope for no reason. And everything that I've got on it. That Facebook page was either created in August or September. We've got all the dates and stuff, and we've got all the IPs and info and all that. We know every single person that was in there. And I will tell you this, there was a mole in there, and there was a mole in that group. There was a mole in that group, and she was sent over there to do just what she did. And she found out exactly what she needed to find out. And let's just say murder plots aren't very becoming. But hey, you can sort it out with the FBI, not me. But anyway, I'm not going to sit here and play the death threats and all. We'll leave that. But I do want to show y'all some screenshots, okay? I'm going to show y'all who was involved in this. Now, she can go hide up under the bed this morning with some coffee cake and some coffee or whatever she feels she needs to go hide up under the bed with. I mean, I'm not quite sure what she wants to go hide up under the bed with. But she may want to call the AG's office and scream elderly abuse this morning. I don't know. But, yeah, it's not my problem. And I could really give a shit what she does. Okay, well, we're going to show this first. Here is Miss Pam. Y'all know Preacher Pam? Well, here she is, right here. See, Pam, says Pam. And here she is going after the Turners. Not only has she threatened me and my grandchildren, and she's part of a, you'll see in a minute. I am one crazy bitch coming soon, Turners. At 16 hours from me, I'm ready to burn this son of a bitch down. You try to do stuff with the law, but sometimes it backfires. And yeah, you got to use vigilante justice. Let it all fall. You see that? She's ready to burn this bitch down. Just like she was ready to burn my fucking house down. You see that? I'm one crazy bitch coming soon. Turners at 16 hours from me. I'm ready to burn this son of a bitch down. You try to do stuff with the law, but sometimes it backfires and you gotta use vigilante justice. Let it all fall. Right? Right? You gotta use vigilante. Like she's planning on doing to my family. Here it goes. This is our mole. And who said I've had hours of convos with them? Here's Pam. So Sapphire, I knew about the page, helped her, and was going to be her alibi. She's talking about McKenna, see? McKenna made the page. And what their plan was is they were going to do harm to my family. And do y'all remember McKenna and Pam saying that they had a case together and that she was helping her work her case at the AG's office, and she was going to help McKenna with her case? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember all them scopes? I mean, I've got them off. Nobody remembers it. I do. Do y'all remember witness and there? She's her witness to her case, and she's her witness in her case. Do y'all remember that? Y'all do? So Sapphire, did you tell Blair I knew about the page, helped her, and was going to be her alibi? So they are getting to Sapphire. Now this is Karen. This is Miss Materna. So they are getting to Sapphire since they know McKenna are not talking anymore. That's what I believe. Getting to us about what? What could she ever be getting to us about? Here's Karen. Can anyone tell Sapphire to get off the phone anyway and call me? What does she need to call you for? The world wants to know. So she texted her son, look at the times, then went to bed, got up at 9:30 to go pick him up. They sure do have time frames on people, don't they? Little stalkers. Reactivate like I need to. You put the link in here, Pam. You put the link in here, Pam. Plus, I can go to Internet Explorer. Here's Pam. Well, I was done. That's not good enough. Now I'm part of a conspiracy to kill the Blair family. Now, these are bits and pieces of a chat, and I'm hoping all of it comes out. But you can explain this shit to the FBI because this is way beyond me. Don't that either, huh, Pam? No, no, no. Tell Blair to show it. Don't go there with me, Pam. When Dawn gave me the screenshot from the messenger, when Dawn gave me, do y'all see that? When Dawn gave me, I couldn't find the page. Yes, this is a very small part of it. Pam says, I'm done. Sapphire says, if I gave any screenshots out of this chat, which this chat is nothing, You two know Blair would have told it. Blair is having Kathy call me. Oh, there's more. There's more. See, they tried to botch up this chat, but they don't know this chat was video recorded. That's what they don't know. And there's so much more. So much more. So, Pam, you run on down to the police department, honey. You go scream all the elderly abuse and all the I'm not mentally stable and people are picking on me and they're just saying stuff. But honey, you got lots of explaining to do to the FBI, because just like I went on Don McKenna and everybody knows it, and you can sit there and you can lie and say she's got a case and this and that and the other, and you can live in fairy tale land. Well, you can tell that to the FBI about how y'all were going to plot and plan to kill my family, and how you were going to plot and plan to kill NJ's family, all because you're mad because there was a truce made and you didn't like it. And McKenna's mad because I ended our friendship. And because my granddaughter told me that her son told her that her son was bisexual and nothing more in a Roblox chat. So y'all run along and go file all the cases you want. But when you start threatening people's lives, it's a whole nother level. Oh, and just go ahead and say, we're going to put out this, and that's not what happened. And we're going to put out the entire chat if you want to. Put out your version. But the FBI has the version and other chats you were in, Pam. See, when I tell you people aren't your friends and they'll flip on you in a dime, they will. Especially when they know their ass is in a sling when it comes to children. Which ties you all back to my police department. Them, I was harassing you and all this. Oh yeah, Pam. It's coming, honey. It's all coming back around. And how you lied and said that I called your social services and you had concrete proof. Oh yes, ma'am. You gonna get to prove all that now, Pam. You gonna get to prove it without a shadow of a doubt. Because you told everybody on this box that the AG's office had you on a gag order. And they were going to let you come in and listen to some tapes. But now that you've been caught in your lie, you went on a live last night with one Miss Mandy Harborn and said the AG's office told you basically they don't get involved in internet shit. And we've got that, Pam. So you can quit with the lies. Like I said, you need mental help. Good morning. Girl,
Somebody's driving a bus and just threw all of them underneath it.
man, that bitch just like that full retard.
What was it we said? Oh, when was it? A couple weeks ago?
Oh, what webs we weave when we try to deceive. I'm telling you. I mean, these motherfuckers are fucking crazy. And then to think that they could come on here and plan to kill people and get away with the shit. Like, they literally, and y'all know, and I've got the messages and I've got the phone calls and I've got much more that I cannot show on here. This is just a little, and there's Tammy Weimer's involved, Karen Materna's involved, fucking Pam's involved, Don McKenna's involved. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
Well, what was it we said? What was it, last week maybe? Hell, I don't even know because we've been calling them out for so long. The AG office doesn't handle
anything but businesses.
But oh no. She's had this case at the AG's office for how long now?
And then you got Don McKenna's own mama calling her a liar on Scope. And then she had her good buddies call in so that she didn't look like the idiot that she was. But her own mama admitted that her kids were on a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make this shit up. And her mama knows she ain't got a case. They're nuts. They're nuts. And anybody who follows these people are nuts. Anybody who listens to any of that bullshit over there has completely lost their damn mind.
She did. She admitted that the AG office doesn't handle this. And that's what we said, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago. The AG's office does not handle this crap. They handle business affairs. But oh no, she's all good friends with her.
And then, just like everybody's been calling everybody out for the lie, Don McKenna even got busted out because somebody said, you did take your mama's money. Her mama said, well, it wasn't a loan. I gave it. I mean, then Don was sitting there trying to argue with, but I'm going to pay it back. I mean, you told me I didn't have to pay it back, but she's trying to argue with her damn mama, even trying to make her own mama look bad on Scope. You can't make this shit up. Don McKenna's mental.
They all are.
They are. Karen Materna has mental issues. And it shows.
And it's not going to look real great for an attorney to be sitting in a chat
with a murder plot.
Yeah, knowing that somebody said these people live 16 hours from me, and I'm going to go all vigilante on them.
And she's been giving her, and they admitted that it was scripts that she was giving them. And she's been participating with mentally ill people and telling them what to do and how to do it.
Yep, I have
to terrorize people.
I have a whole message that Materna sent me that says she was giving advice to a mentally ill friend. And she can try to twist that out any way she wants.
And Materna can get on here and say she's going to take us to court. Girl, that courtroom's going to be lit up with people on my behalf. So you go on and take me to court. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them papers to come. every single day. Because when I tell you that courtroom's going to be packed from one end to the other, and I can promise you, Miss Materna, it won't be on your behalf.
So my question is, Pam, I know you're seeing this and I know you're recording it. So were there really 10 phone calls made to that place? Was there really 10 phone calls made? Or are you lying about that too?
She's lying.
Because we told you we didn't make phone calls. We told you we didn't make them.
I told y'all I called and talked to that man at the AG's office. And now you got Gina Nims over there lying and saying that I told her I was going to call and get Kathy Bailey. I was going to call the sheriff's department and get Kathy Bailey picked up. What the flying fuck? Only family members can do that.
They're stupid. I swear they're stupid. They think they know the laws.
The only thing that I can do as a nurse is suggest that someone needs a mental check. And I never suggested that about Kathy Bailey.
And the thing is, too, all these people, like once before, saying mandated reporters and this and that and stuff. Listen, you have to physically see these people and see abuse happening.
Yes, I don't know anything
And
about Kathy Bailey. Tammy Weimer is the one that fucking doxed Kathy Bailey. Gave out her address. Did I go on a scope and show her house? Yes, I did. Am I sorry for that? Immensely, I'm sorry. I apologize. Did I show her kids? Yes, I did. And I'm sorry. Did I show her son's drug test? Yes, I did. And I'm so sorry. But Kathy showed shit on my kids, and she knows she did. And we've been down this road, and we've said we're sorry, and we're done. It was her son's house or whoever's house, and I've said I'm sorry, and we've adulted, and we've moved on. And she's not going to go after me, and I'm not going to go after her. So that little shit y'all were trying to do yesterday, that's just what it was. It was bullshit. It's not going to happen.
How freaking long? How long did we hear? Judy put out my address. Judy put me in danger. Judy put my grandkids in danger. Judy put my life in danger. How long did we hear that? For months.
I know. Months. And Misty, I know. And not only that, let's take a step back. They sit over there and they say they're not going to mess with Kathy, and they know Kathy's this and they know Kathy's that, and she's not mentally well. Okay, let's just say all this. But they were going to let this fucking woman take the fall for this page.
Yeah, sure was. Now, Kathy, God love her. I mean, she admits she does some fucked up shit sometimes, but, you know, Kathy turns around and she owns her shit when she does it. She'll come out and say, yep, that was me.
You want to know who told me about this page? Kathy Bailey came to a person, and that person came to me in my inbox and said, Tammy, there's something you need to see. Kathy reached out to another person, and me and Kathy wasn't even talking.
Yeah.
And she said, it's not right. It's not right what they're doing to her kids. And at that point in time,
yeah,
they were trying to blame her and Sapphire.
They were.
And me and Sapphire wasn't talking.
Well, when things get to a level that Kathy knows is wrong, Kathy will come forward, and Kathy will, you know, do what's right. She always has. I mean, and they can say what they want about Kathy. I mean,
and I will say this, I thought Sapphire had turned against me, and I thought that she was I didn't understand why all of a sudden Sapphire just didn't like me all of a sudden, because me and Sapphire have been friends, never had a harsh word against each other. But now I know what Sapphire was doing. Sapphire was protecting me and my children, and NJ and her children. And she did what she set out to do for a purpose.
Well, my thing is that I'm so, I guess, kind of still dumbfounded on is this whole Pam thing with her and the whole Judy thing for so damn long. Oh my God, for so damn long. And she can say she wised up, as whatever they say. But
Yes, Sapphire played this game better than they did, and now they're mad.
yeah, they are. But those screenshots that was put out the other day with the whole Andrea and her husband and all those names listed, those are Pam's family. So Pam's okay with that? What does
Yeah,
she do
that's
with
what I'm
that?
saying. That's what I'm saying. And this is their whole game. This is their game, people. They don't care. They scream, you dox this one and you dox that one, but they don't look when Gina dox people and put it out. Oh, that was okay because she's over there, right? When Gina dox Pam and put out her address and said, bitch, there's your warning. Or when she was going to dox Kristen and said, bitch, there's your warning. Or when she told me several times she was going to fucking take Judy DeFrance down no matter fucking what.
Oh yeah, Nitra, I saw what they've said about you, and it's sad, it's disheartening, and I've always said that you would be the first person they threw out from their little Viper gang. Even when y'all left the chat a while ago, when y'all got mad at Pam, when all that hit the head, and then y'all were mad at each other, and then y'all made up. I said it. I said,
And I will tell
Nitra,
y'all this,
or make it
Shauna has
fire.
been over there a while, and she was playing Anitra and Jim and Amy Lynn and Amy Thomas and Lisa Keys. She was playing them for information.
Yeah. Yeah. And right now, Shauna is trying to be the big badass.
Shauna ain't shit.
Nope.
And I'll tell her mama she ain't shit.
But she's the mouthpiece right now.
Well, they need to find a new mouthpiece because that bitch just needs to put a dick in hers.
Oh, they will. They will. When they get done with her, she'll be left out in the cold.
Oh, yeah, when they have no more use for Shauna, she's fucked.
They'll take everything that she has said on.
Yes, I pray for Pam's dogs to go to a good home, too.
And they're using all these people right now on Melly, and it's really pissing me off. That's really pissing me off.
But,
Pam's the one that came to Melly, feeding Melly a line of bullshit. And instead of Melly just falling into Pam's bullshit,
Pam should have kept her mentally unstable ass out of it and just did her jewelry and stayed scared in her little house instead of threatening to kill people and being part of a page where Dawn McKenna and her mentally ill ass was participating in trying to kill my family and plotting to kill my family.
But she can't. Because remember, Shauna done told on Pam's ass a long time ago. Pam's been involved in this type of shit for almost 10 years. Yeah, I seen somebody said that Shauna was live. I mean, but they talk about other
Who
people making
cares?
lives all day long. They talk about other people making lives all day long.
Who cares if
How many
Shauna's
times
live?
does she go live? How many times does she go live a day? But she's supposed to have a job, right? And I don't care if she works
She
from
has
home.
a job dropping her finger in and out of her ass.
And I don't care if she works from home. Still have a job.
And when I told y'all months and months ago that Pam was mentally unstable, I wasn't lying.
But hold on a minute. What did Lisa say? Shauna forgets Pam admitted on a call that she investigated Shauna. Just like she doesn't have her own house.
Yes, Pam is mentally 100% unstable.
She really is. And I'm not just saying that because of what's going on. I really, truly believe something is wrong with her. Yep, she sure did. I was on that call. There was a lot of things that Pam said about a lot of people when there was calls made. And if we were like, other people and recorded messenger calls, Pam's ass would be blown out of the fucking water. I'm just telling you that.
But no, I'm not contacting the police department or nothing else like that. This needs to go straight to the FBI. This don't even need to go to a police department.
Absolutely
This
not.
is FBI material.
Yep. They're handling the other stuff, so it just needs to go straight to them.
Yes. This ain't no call your police department, call their police department. This is go straight to the FBI, just like I did with the other stuff.
Let me say this real quick because I think it pisses them off the fact that, like me and Blair and Andrea, which Andrea homeschools her kids, and up until a certain time of the day, Andrea is not real active on here because she is homeschooling her kids. But me and Blair, we're housewives. We're not working.
Nope.
And if we want to come on here 100 times a day, we'll come on here 100 times a day. Because my home's taken care of. My kids are at school. Laundry's done. Dishes are done. Home's taken care of, like I said. If I need to run errands, I'll go run errands. But other than that, I'm here. If I have things to do, then I go do them. So if I want to be on here, I can be on here. And you jealous bitches who hate the fact that you have to get up and go to work, fucking deal with it.
Exactly.
And quit
That's
hating on
not
the
my
ones who
problem. I
don't.
don't have to work.
Quit hating on the ones who don't have to work because you're so fucking jealous and you hate your life. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Or always throwing out, my husband works 2 jobs and I work. Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry, your circumstances are you're like that, and you have to work 2 jobs or 1 job or 2.5 jobs or whatever your circumstances are.
Now, before people take that and twist what I said, I, in no way, shape, or form, am hating on people whose families have to have both people working.
No.
Because people in my family do have to have both people working.
Shit, my son and my daughter-in-law work.
I'm speaking on my situation, Blair's situation, because they always tend to throw up the fact of people, you know, being on here or whatever else. That's what I'm speaking on. So before you go and take that little clip, that little short little clip right there, make sure you take it off. Okay?
Yeah, my job never ends. It's 24/7. And I don't get to draw a paycheck.
I'm here. When my boys get home, then my day starts again. Homework, after school things, you know, what needs to be done is done.
Yes, and
Don't get to worry your little heart.
having to take care of her elderly grandmother, that is a job.
Absolutely. And then whoever said that Anitra is not a good mother, are you freaking fucking kidding me?
Anitra is a great mother.
Every single one of you bitches over there knows that is not true. Because I can pull up in the chat that we were all in together. Y'all talking about how good of a mother Anitra is.
Wait, Misty, but that's their comeback. Because see, when we were friends, like when I was friends with Gina, I was the best grandmother in the world. She couldn't. One thing she could say is that we had a loving family, and I was a great grandmother, and those kids didn't want for nothing. And if she could trade lives with anybody in this world, it would be with me. I still have that on a scope.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But now I'm a pill popping, drugged out whore that puts my titties in group pictures or groups and all this shit. Before y'all start lying about shit like that, y'all better know there are marks on these titties that my husband knows these titties, and they are quite distinct. So I
Yeah.
promise you, you can't be faking up these.
Same.
Like there's a tattoo that you can't go on there and you can't copy and paste and say, hey, that's her boobs.
Yeah. Same. Y'all want to talk about Tracy's video this morning about the Turner's kids and not being in school, where she played a clip and said about them not being in school, and then playing another clip about them being homeschooled. See, I told you they weren't in school. Homeschool is school. Homeschooling is school.
Exactly.
Let me repeat it again. Homeschooling is school. For those of you who do not understand that, homeschooling is considered school.
I mean, when Gina was homeschooling her kids, I mean, my goodness, where was all the bullshit talk?
It's awful funny that there's been 2 or 3, I can't remember how many times DCBS has been called out on the Turners. And let's see here. They were homeschooling their kids in Texas. What happened to that case? Oh, that's right. It was closed. Damn. They were homeschooling then. Pretty sure if they would have found something that wasn't right with the school situation, wouldn't have been closed. But, oh, that's right. Homeschooling is school. So, y'all always want to talk about cutting and pasting whatever. But, yeah. Why do y'all think Tracy does pre-recorded videos?
Those clips kill me.
And y'all want to talk about people not being able to say words or whatever. I can't even remember who it was and what they said using a word, and they didn't say it right. Ideal. Y'all have no ideal. Let me just throw that one out there.
What's a huh?
Just saying.
I'm just asking, what's a huh? How do you spell that?
I don't know.
Ain't nobody said nothing about huh.
I mean, I was having to take care of some very important stuff not too long ago, and apparently she played a clip from our chat way back a year ago of me talking about Tammy Lee. Like, where the hell did that just come from? Like, you're pulling out clips of me saying stuff about Tammy Hillary Lee.
Okay, Lisa.
Just putting a small clip out there of that. Well, I got lots of clips that I can play. Lots.
But if y'all can't see the insanity of these people, I don't know what to tell you anymore.
Tracy did, Anitra.
I don't even know what to tell you anymore. I can't even know what to tell you anymore.
Well, it's like I said before. I think we was on a phone call or something. The thing is, you can set and put out proof.
Yeah, they said Don McKenna's over there saying that Kathy made that page. That's what I'm saying. That's what mentally deranged do.
Well,
I'll be right back. I gotta grab my charger.
Okay. The people who've decided to believe them are going to believe them, and they have their gathering, is what I like to call it, their gathering. And we can put out proof. We can have freaking whole damn conversations recorded.
But see what McKenna forgets. But see what McKenna. Right, but see what McKenna forgets is that we've got screenshots of her admitting where she got the messages of her son's friend making the page. That's how mentally ill McKenna is. So she was trying to put it off on her son's friend that lived in Georgia.
This is my thing. If Kathy Bailey made that page when they were all friends. Okay? Why in the hell would Kathy Bailey use the check-in point as Utah?
Exactly.
Out of all the places in the world, why would she put it as Utah? When they're friends. When they were friends.
Let me see if I've got that. Let me see if I've got that
Yes, in June, way back in June. Yeah. They were all friends then. They were all talking, whatever. So Kathy made the page. Why would she set it for Utah?
let me grab this really quick because I've got the actual chat where Dawn says that it was her son's friend that made the page. Hold one second. Look at here. And this comes from Dawn's cell phone. Hi, Dawn. I'm a close personal friend of your son, Stephen. This fake profile will be used to benefit both you and your son due to the words that he stated to me. Anyway, if you would like to check out this profile for fun of it, I guess you will drop like a brick, as Stephen said so. Enjoy. And it came from Dawn's phone. Huh.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh, you can see. Hey, Lisa, send that on over to me, baby, and I'll show it. Send it on over to me. Oopsie. Oopsie, Dawn. Did you forget you've sent that from your phone? My goodness. The mental illness is real. She forgot she sent it from her phone. Yes, a blind man with soap in his eyes can see the lies they're telling.
Yep.
Lisa, I'm on here if you want to send okay. Hold please, I've got more evidence coming. They like Everdance.
Everdance.
Yeah, they like the Everdance.
Joanne, you're exactly right with that statement. And that's where it all started with me and Andrea a year ago. When the whole fallout between Tracy and NJ started, because we decided to listen to both sides and ask the same questions to both parties. And NJ was answering the questions. Tracy would not. NJ would show proof. Tracy would not.
Hold please.
We show proof, and what do they show? Especially Shauna. She always says she has proof, but never shows anything. Right. I'm not going to put it out, but I can't help if But it is what it is. I have some more things to show to prove some of her lies against me. I'm just proud of you for standing up for yourself.
Hold on, I'm reading some stuff.
That's because the Turners are telling the truth. Well, I know that, and most everybody else knows that. Yeah, well, I know, Nitra.
Oh, it's my son's friend. Okay, they're talking about the page. And she said, "Oh, it's my son's friend. I just showed him everything and he knows who it is. He knows who it is." Hold on. His friend lives in Georgia and is going to be now stalking the Blair family. Is that right, McKenna? His friend isn't on Scope yet, but seen our live last night with me and my son, in which for him pissed at Blair. Is that right? Oh, wait. And wasn't you gonna be adding some more stuff to the page? Isn't that what you told somebody? There would be more stuff added to the page. Huh? Don't worry, McKenna. We got it all.
And what was it she said on her live that one time about her son? When he said that if y'all come to Utah, when you step
He was
across
gonna put
state
a
lines,
bullet
you'll have a
between our
bullet in your head.
eyes. Yes, he was
And
gonna
then
put a
she tried to
bullet between
say,
our eyes.
yeah, but then she tried to say that
If we came to her house.
her house. That is
Yes.
not what he said on that scope.
No, that's not what we had that scope.
Oh, I know. But that is not what he said on that scope. He said if you step across state lines, you'll have a bullet in your head.
That's right. That is what he said.
About their doorstep, their property, or anything. So what have we learned today? Homeschooling is school. Pam is a nutcase. And Don McKenna is a fucking liar. And it's just now. It's not even noon here. If they come over state line, they will pull a bullet. That's what was, yeah, that is what was said. Because I remember listening to the scope. I was actually outside working on Kimpo, and when I heard that, I was like, wait, what? And Pam needs a pineapple shoved up her ass. Yeah. And we learned that Tracy clips and pastes. Yes, Tracy does clip and paste because that's what
See, here's where Kathy told her, give him that for starters.
Yeah. That's why Tracy does pre-recorded videos.
Oh, looky there. Looky there. What link is that, Dawn McKenna? What link is that? What link is that, Dawn McKenna? What link is that? Could that be the link to Christopher Stetson's page? From your phone to Kathy Bailey?
Now, why would Kathy Bailey need the link if she made the page? Damn. You did do the right thing, Kathy Bailey, and that's what I said. When you see things like that go that extreme, you always do the right thing. She sent me the chat to try to prove it was Bailey. Well, fail. Did any of y'all watch Dr. Phil when Paloma for Trump was on there?
Oh, here she is. See, she's hoping that people will get the page. I hope you have a lot of followers because I don't, but I think I did a pretty good job. This is when they were talking about they wanted to make sure. But see, Dawn admits she only has 300 people, 340 people that follow her. She's reaching at that number because they're mostly bots or people that's over there lurking.
Wait, I thought she had a huge following.
Oh, she does. She does 340.
Oh, okay. I have more of that on my regular friends list.
So yeah, she's desperately seeking.
I thought it was a page like we warned you until I looked at after we had that chat. Well,
See, Dawn got mad because she knows that I'm telling the truth about what my granddaughter said, and I even proved that it was truth, and what she said was lies, and she's big mad.
mm-hmm.
Because see, in the beginning, she swore that she had seen the Roblox chat, and then if y'all remember, and I even had her on video, then she switched to her and her fucking kitty licking daughter switched it to it was Discord.
Or yeah. Yeah, it was all Roblox. Everything was Roblox. And then when y'all proved that video that night that you can't send those type of words and stuff over Roblox.
Yeah, then it went to something else.
Discord. But once again, when you use their own words to discredit or prove them wrong, they wake up like Judy needing a Snickers because they hangry.
Mm-hmm. They need a Snickers. I've done said that.
She said Roblox a million times. That's why we proved you couldn't do it. Yeah. And for the life of me, and I said it time and time again, she gets mad over things that are said, but yet she did nothing
See,
when grown
here
ass
would be
adults,
McKenna stalking me.
yeah, she did nothing when grown ass adults threatened to kill her son on that game. My kid just got grounded from Roblox last night because when I was checking his stuff that I do periodically, he had somebody on there that I didn't know who it was. He didn't even know who it was. And come to find out, it was somebody over the age of 18. And so he got his little ass pulled from his game for a while because he knows that's not allowed. But no, let's just let our kids cuss people out because they threaten to kill them. And that's okay. But anyways. All right, I'm going to bounce Tammy.
Yeah, I got to get off of here. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of phone calls to make. I got a lot of stuff to turn in at.
Did
So,
her mom legit say she lives in a garage? Yes.
yes, and her mother admitted it was a garage.
Yes. And then the mom admitted to giving McKenna money.
Yes. And McKenna was on there, but I'm paying it back. But I'm paying it back. And then her mother also admitted that her kids was on a Christmas tree.
So there you have it.
And we have all that.
But then she was rushed off Periscope.
Yeah, because she was talking too much and people was trying to get her off.
That's what they do. And that's why they were all trying to leave her kind of in the wind until she went kind of nutso and was saying the things she was saying. Then they had to jump back in her pocket to control that situation.
Here's even Kathy saying, and let's make $1 million bet on who gets the blame for it. You see that?
Yeah, because Kathy gets any chat Kathy's in or anything that happens, Kathy gets the blame on it. Just like no matter what happens over here, NJ gets the blame for it.
And then that's when McKenna comes and says, no, it's my son's friend. No, it was you, bitch. You can sort it out with the FBI. I don't give a fuck. You want to throw your son's friend under the bus? Whatever. You got some explaining to do, you and Pam.
Yes, Candy Girl. She was going to put out the chat between Pam and Materna. Yeah. And they had to swoop back in and that situation really fast. All right, I'm jumping off for real because I got to finish doing some things. So
yeah, I'm getting off of here too. I got to get off of here. I got phone calls to make. I got to return some phone calls. But I love you, boo, and I will talk to you guys later.
all right, bye y'all.
Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I am. Don't you worry. Bye, guys.